Hi, my name is Richard Higgs and I am the owner and CEO of Big 3 Packaging, the Philadelphia-based manufacturer of PAK-IT. This video presentation is a training video for WB Mason sales professionals who wish to sell PAK-IT. The intent over the next 8 minutes is to give you enough information to be dangerous, but not too much to overwhelm you. So if you stick around for a few minutes, I'll have you up to speed and focused on key targets like a Jan-San specialist. So what is PAK-IT? PAK-IT is a fairly new brand of cleaning products that has taken the concept of the pod, most commonly found in laundry and dishwashing, and applied it to over 30 different janitorial and break room cleaning supplies. PAK-ITs are pre-measured, single-serve pods that will completely dissolve when dropped into a quart bottle, mop bucket, sink, carpet extractor, or floor auto scrubber and filled with water. There is no need to cut, tear, or open the packaging. PAK-IT is portion control without the expense, long-term contracts, training and maintenance of wall-mounted dilution control systems. PAK-IT is concentrated without the waste, spills and complex dilution ratios of free-poured concentrates. While PAK-IT is not ready to use at ready-to-use prices, it is virtually ready to use within a minute or so at a fraction of the cost. So why is PAK-IT relevant? PAK-IT fills a much-needed gap in the marketplace between expensive ready-to-use products and the inexpensive yet purposefully complex janitorial alternatives. There is a sweet spot in the market where clients are too big to be purchasing ready-to-use at retail prices, such as businesses with over 25 employees, and yet too small to be bothered with the dilution control system, such as businesses with less than, say, 250 employees. Equally, large businesses that have hundreds and sometimes thousands of locations, such as retailers, convenience stores and gas stations, who want to standardize their national purchasing and optimize their national buying power without having to install wall-mounted dilution control systems in hundreds or even thousands of locations. Now, its relevance to you is that a growing market exists for portion control solutions without the headaches. With PAK-IT, you don't need to be a chemical or Jan-San wizard. It is easy to sell, sometimes just doing a demonstration is enough. And by the way, dealer margins are around 50%. We like to draw the analogy that PAK-IT is the K-cup for Jan-San. Convenient, simple, and easy. Okay, so how does it work? Don't tell your customer how it works, show them. Or better still, have them do their own demonstration with your assistance. I have a separate 90-second video devoted entirely to how to do a good demonstration, which you should watch. I have also a video on how to do a really bad demonstration. Now that's better viewing, so you should watch that also. The key is to make sure during the demonstration that you convey to the customer that you match the color code of the PAK-IT with the color of the trigger and the color of the label. You need to reaffirm through the act of doing that you just simply drop the PAK-IT into the bottle, add water and let it dissolve. You also need to remind customers that there are both quart bottle products, such as these smaller, thinner PAK-ITs, as well as products for mop buckets, scrubbers, sinks and other janitorial equipment, such as these larger, fatter PAK-ITs. Now remember, a presentation without a demonstration is just a conversation. I promise you, you will exponentially increase your likelihood of a sale if you do a good demonstration. So please take a few minutes to learn the nuances of how to do a good demonstration by watching my brief How to Do a Good PAK-IT Demonstration video. Okay, so how do we sell PAK-IT? Firstly, do a demo. Don't wait. Sometimes you can stop selling right there and then. I also recommend that you demo glass cleaner. Everybody's familiar with glass cleaners. It's a quick dissolving product, it looks good, and you can test it right there in your meeting room. Secondly, we sell PAK-IT by remembering that portion control is still only a small, albeit growing piece of the chemical cleaning marketplace. Furthermore, pods are even smaller piece of that portion control market. So PAK-IT isn't for everyone, but the good news is this, it is very appropriate and of significant interest to many, and that level of interest is rapidly growing. Now this is important to remember in sales because you will get a lot of no's during the pitch process. So the way we combat those no's is twofold. Firstly, reach out en masse to all clients utilizing some of the short video tools and other snappy marketing collateral to see who sticks their hand up and shows some interest. Secondly, focus on the low-hanging fruit. The low-hanging fruit are those customers currently buying ready-to-use at retail prices from the likes of Costco and Sam's Club. These targets you need not even bother pitching the scores of advantages, you can just sell them on price alone. PAK-IT, after a 50-point dealer markup, will still give the end user a 75% discount from ready-to-use prices. We also sell PAK-IT by not just being myopically focused on Jan-San alone, but we also hit break room. Now, it's easy to focus on the colourful quart bottle products, the green trigger, the green label, the green formula. But don't be fooled. The money is in floor care. So be mindful not to overlook the many mop bucket products. I know it's a harder demo to do a mop bucket presentation in a boardroom or a conference room, but upsell floor care, that's where the money is. Customer cleaning spend is minimally greater than 40% in floor care, so it is the single largest subsection, followed by degreasers, bathroom cleaners, and then disinfectants. Now, if you're selling against ready-to-use, the PAK-IT win comes from price alone. If you're selling against bulk free-poured concentrates, the PAK-IT win comes from safety and simplicity. And if you're selling against wall-mounted dilution control systems, the PAK-IT win comes from performance and headache-free portion control. Now lastly, we sell PAK-IT by not giving away too many samples. Sure, we demo product and leave samples, but give a few to many, not many to a few. These products last a long time, so if you give away too many, the client won't need to buy any for a long time. Also, the sampling program is really about sampling the dissolving concept, not sampling 30 different products for performance. So what are the benefits? There are many benefits to using PAK-IT. The key is not to regurgitate 10 or 12 benefits to every customer. Ask the customer what they're currently using and see what issues they may have. And then sell the PAK-IT advantage that solves that issue. So if the customer is foaming at the mouth about their freight charges, highlight how small and compact and lightweight PAK-IT is. If the customer has issues with employee exposure to chemicals on their skin or inhalation and the follow-on sick days and workers' comp expenses, then highlight the PAK-IT's closed-loop system, that no personal protective equipment is required, and therefore how safe PAK-IT is. If the issue is about the cost of cleaning chemicals, then highlight the direct cost savings against ready-to-use, or the indirect savings by eliminating waste if they're using free-poured concentrates, or eliminating the maintenance costs if they're using dilution control systems. If the issue is how complex and confusing their current dilution ratios are, then highlight the ease and simplicity of PAK-IT's pre-measured unit dose application. Now, if the issues are how unenvironmental they are, then highlight the green certifications, the hyperconcentrates, and the reusable PET plastic bottles used by PAK-IT. If the customer's issue is the clutter and space required on walls and janitor's closets, then highlight the size and the weight of PAK-IT. This container here is 20 quarts of heavy-duty all-purpose cleaner. If the issue is the lack of performance, then highlight the 30 different concentrates that are available and specifically engineered for every cleaning requirement. Now, if the issue is lost time wages and the back and forth from the point of cleaning to the point of refill, then highlight the mobility of PAK-IT. If the issue is the proverbial fox in the hen house of dilution control reps and the continual maintenance and recurring capital equipment costs, then highlight that PAK-IT has no equipment and no contracts. Also, if the issue is the relentless waste caused by chemical spills, inaccurate pouring, and plastic bottles and jugs discarded, then highlight the reusable bottles, the pre-measured concentrates, and the dissolving film. If the customer issue is their inability to track, monitor, and manage their cleaning supplies, then highlight that PAK-IT is precisely calculable and transparent because there is a fixed number of units per container. So what type of products and configurations are there? PAK-IT is available to WB Mason through Ascendant. Ascendant offer the 17 most popular PAK-IT products that cover the full scope of janitorial and break room needs. The products include both Quart trigger spray bottle and mop bucket applications, and the most commonly sought after volume configurations of 20, 50, and 100 count. Okay, I'm going to give you one talking point on each product. It's my understanding that the buyer will generally retain only one attribute for each product that you pitch them. So here is the single talking point you need to know with the main PAK-IT products. The glass cleaner. It's ammonia-free, so simply less is more. Basin tub and tile cleaner. It sprays inverted to get under the toilet bowl rim. Carpet pre-spotter is the only product that requires 2 packets, not 1. The citrus all-purpose cleaner is basically good on everything. It's your go-to degreaser. Autumn Fresh deodorizer and Superberry deodorizer. These products kill the odors and don't just cover them up, and the fragrance will taper off to neutral. The heavy-duty all-purpose cleaner is excellent on stainless steel. The neutral disinfectant surface cleaner and the neutral disinfectant floor cleaner are both EPA registered, hospital grade, and the real deal. They will kill MRSA, strep, H1N1, HIV, SARS, Hep B, Hep C, influenza, and salmonella. The neutral floor cleaner. This is a safe and effective floor cleaner for all floor surfaces. It's high shine and non-slip. It's your go-to floor product. Auto scrubber. This hyper-concentrated formula is good for auto scrubbers. Place 1 in every 10 to 12 gallons. Wash and sheet. Water will sheet off the vehicle while hosing. There is no need to dry the vehicle. Saves time, saves money. So how do I get more information on each specific product? There are now a series of 33 short videos, each lasting around 60 to 90 seconds. Each video does a quick and specific dive into the what, how and where of that specific product. These individual product videos are an ideal tool to send to a customer who has a specific interest in a specific product. PAK-IT is also supported in Masonville by over a dozen trained sales professionals from AOK in New York State, Connecticut and farther north, Acres Business Solutions in Metro New York and further south, and DJR and Associates in Ohio. These reps are trained and resourced, ready to assist with product knowledge, training and joint sales calls. Now, Big 3 Packaging's customer service can also help you with specific information on specific products and also put you in contact with a rep in your area. Our customer service number is 1-800-426-1127, or you can reach us on customerservice@big3packaging.com. What are the frequently asked questions? We've answered nearly every possible PAK-IT question that you can think of, and it's available online at PAK-IT.com. However, I can answer the most popular and recurring questions right here. So what temperature ranges can PAK-IT withstand? We suggest that you store PAK-IT in their secondary containers, i.e. jars and tubs, with their lids on, and store them in a cool, dry place. However, provided they're in their containers, they will not leak or be compromised in temperatures ranging from 32 degrees to 125 degrees Fahrenheit. They will withstand wider temperature ranges, but we suggest that you maintain within this range. Secondly, are PAK-IT sold in retail? The answer is no. These products are formulated for commercial use, and our containers do not have child safety latches suitable for in-home use. Is theft an issue? The answer is no, in fact to the contrary. While it is true that it would be easy to take a handful of packets, the reality is the very defined and calculable nature of unit dose products makes tracking, measuring and managing very easy and transparent, and therefore swiftly identified. So what are the sweet spots? Who are the hot targets that we should go after? While everyone's a potential customer, and we've discussed the low-hanging fruit to be current buyers of ready-to-use, the sectors where we have had the most success and where you should focus are retail chains, convenience stores, gas stations, franchises, the automotive sector, such as rental car agencies, fleet management, transit authorities, and auto dealerships, the commercial and recreational shipping industry. Also, very importantly, small footprint healthcare. Note I said small footprint, such as nursing homes, doctors' offices, gyms, long-term care facilities and clinics. And also recreation, such as sporting arenas, RV, camping and boating. Okay, so where are the landmines? Who should we not waste too much time with? I would suggest large footprint healthcare, such as hospital groups. I would also suggest large footprint corporate food service, such as fast food chains. And I'd also suggest large footprint corporate hospitality, such as international hotel chains. These are challenged sectors for PAK-IT. What additional support is available to you? There are numerous levels of sales support. Firstly, you can reach out directly to the manufacturer's sales rep network, which includes over a dozen trained professionals and representation all throughout Masonville. Secondly, PAK-IT.com has a wealth of product information on it, plus a user ID and password protected PAK-IT Resource Center. There's a ton of sales and marketing collateral there, and it's constantly updated. Lastly, the manufacturer Big 3 Packaging has a customer service line, 1-800-426-1127, and we'll soon have live chat available with PAK-IT specialists. Now, OSHA, GHS, SDS, PPE, and a bunch of other acronyms that make it sound very official. All you need to know is that PAK-IT is GHS compliant. All our labels have the requisite pictograms on them, and we have replaced all of our MSDS with SDS, which are available on our website, big3packaging.com and PAK-IT.com. You don't actually need to know what GHS and SDS and PPE stand for, because guess what? Most of your clients don't know either. So thanks for sticking around. You now officially know more than you either care to know or need to know. If you forget everything else here today, remember this: go sell one 20-count jar and its matching Quart trigger spray bottle for about $25, about $1 a quart. It's an easy sell, and the customer will be back asking for more and asking what else do you have. Thank you. You're now dangerous.